Hey everybody, I'm glad you could join us for the first episode of the SelfBit, the hashtag SelfBit show, which is under the blog Selfnificant, which is under the umbrella website of madmaxican.com. Anyway, what we're going to do here is try to identify what we're trying to understand and why it matters. What is our place in this universe, basically? And we're going to be tackling huge concepts, and we're going to be doing it in a very short amount of time. So, I want to start with identity. To be an example, what does it mean to be an example? To be proud of being many different things, to be observant of those things that you happen to be proud of, happen to observe. For me, in particular, I like to focus on mental health and addiction. I am proud of being crazy. I am proud of being addicted. Because once you hold on to these identities, they can't be used against you. Once you're open and transparent and honest about the identities you choose to encompass, it is difficult for anyone to use them against you, including yourself. So, much of what we're going to be talking about, furthermore, in Selfnificant, in this SelfBit show under Selfnificant, is this idea of what does it mean to be mentally healthy and aware of your attachments, aware of substance abuse, whatever that substance might be it Facebook, be it sex, be it heroin, be it cocaine, be it marijuana. Anything that you can imagine yourself being addicted to can cause pain and suffering. And we're in the business of reducing pain, preventing suffering. So that's why mental health and addiction matters to us. And identity matters to us because we want to be aware of the identities we choose to encompass. We do not want to be known in many cases as racist or gay or misogynistic or alcoholic or whatever identity that you can find shame in can be used against you. Therefore, we're going to be talking more about sin. And Selfnificant came off of the idea of Mad Maxican, which is the idea that there are some things that are politically savvy to talk about, and there's some things that are religiously savvy to talk about in their respective disciplines. Selfnificant is the religious break-off of Mad Maxican. It's a theologian way of looking at what we will be observing, witnessing. And part of what we're looking forward into is, what does it mean to sin? What does it mean to knowingly sin? What does it mean to unknowingly sin? And to me, the sins that really are talked about further back, but only really somewhat understood, are the sins of shame, time, and labels. And we'll be getting into this further on. We're just kind of like creating an umbrella here. To give you a little bit of my story, I like to call myself a stigma killer. I kill stigmas. I'm gay. Can't exactly say I'm completely proud of it, but I can say I'm happy being gay. I'm HIV positive. And what that means is that the stigma of being HIV positive is reduced once I transparently and openly and pretty much proudly reveal that I am. Not a big deal to me. So you can make it a big deal for me, but it won't do much. I'm in the stigma killing business. I've been in jail, and I've experienced some pain, some suffering, and I'm still somewhat very devout to a religious theology, Christianity and the Episcopalian tradition. But nevertheless, I wanted to be understood that these are the identities that I choose to encompass. Now, they vary for many people, and time, shame, and labels have a lot to do with the way in which we want to feel pride, feel identified, feel faith. So that is where I come from. I come from a place that I want us to observe our attachments, how they cause suffering, how they may cause us to identify ourselves as attached to them, and how the sins of shame, time, and labels can affect us. The next video will be more about how we can create our own heaven or earth, aka hell, here on earth. And that's going to be interesting. You want to stick around for that one. Anyway, see you soon. That was really fast.